Hello, hello, hello. We're on to part 7. That's one day past 6. Sorry. Excuse me. Well, I did not make it on the 6-day challenge. So now it's 7-day challenge for me. So let's see what we haven't got. This is the front. So now I did notice that my journal has caused this to bow up right there. So it could be that my journal is just a little too fat for the book. So that means I'm definitely going to have to do something there. Probably the best thing to do would be to put less pages in it. Maybe instead of 7, I think I have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 8. So I would be better off to just do like a little tiny journal and maybe take out the extra 3 pages. Let's see if I can undo my knot. If I can undo the knot, this will be easy operation. Oh dear, Angela. I'm going to start my timer. I'm going to pull my box over here and find my awl. A-W-L, owl, not an owl. I don't think an owl would do as much good. So I'm going to undo that one. And see if I can undo this one. And then I am going to pull this one. This one's okay. Leave it. 1, 2, 3. We're going to pull those pages. Let's have a look at it now and see if that is better. Yes, look at that. It just about laid down there. Okay. Let's get out our needles. No, pull this box back over. And there they are. And pull out that fat little needle there. Put that in your silicone plate. Okay, let's run that through there again. Now I'm on less length here, so we're pulling things through. So I'm going to have to be careful that I don't pull it all out. Oh. Let's see if I made it through without going through my other thread. Looks like I did. And double check that tightness. Not tight enough. So you see, you can, if your thread is waxed, you definitely can pull that out and restructure your book a little bit. Okay, let's have a peek. Yeah, that's better. It has a crease in it from just all the extra weight on it. Let's see. we are going to have to put something on that to reinforce it just a little bit. Oh, how about if we use this fabric again? Yeah, let me see if I have enough of it to make a spine cover. I do. And then it doesn't need to be that wide. Oh, it's going to be a little problem right there, isn't it? To make it pretty thin. So I think what we'll do is start on this side and glue it down here, and then we'll wrap it around to the other side. So that's just going to reinforce that spine because it actually kind of needs it. And it will glue in our string pretty good. We'll make sure of that. This is the Tim Holtz fabric, and I can't remember who I bought this from, but yeah, that's gonna work fine. Before you do this, pull out this piece that you have tucked in there so you don't glue it down. Now we'll probably have to come back and add a little more glue into there. That'll be fine. Just lightly push it down, otherwise you'll get a lot of extra staining. And then when it gets dry, I'll clip the little ends off. Although sometimes it looks nice to let them just hang, but I think might get caught up in things that way. Okay, we know this has got to go back in here, but I'm going to just put it over here for right now. Okay. There's that part. Okay, back over here now. We have, let's go ahead and flatten this out a little bit, just so this can dry on the other side. And what can we do here and here? I did have this to make another little magnetic page. I don't know if it is good inside of here. This needs more of maybe some tuck spots or something. So let's see what we have. What do we have to use up? Oh, we have some things. So we could just use these as pockets. We don't need another belly band. We could do another side one here. That's good for this book. I do want to score the sides just a little bit. Just to make it a little bit smaller. Oh gosh, it is time for kids to get out of school already. Good heavens. Where did the day go? Sometimes that glue gets hard inside the nozzle there. Uh-oh, I ended up making a pocket, right? And I wasn't going to make a pocket. But it's a pocket now. I was going to make that side tuck. Angela. Oh well. Yeah, and I forgot to go around it with my ink. Let's see, let's flip this one over. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm kind of going around the edge. There we go. Okay, so now we've got another pocket there. That's okay. Here we'll put in a side tuck. Let's just use this one. I'm going to round it. So that I know what I'm doing this time. Let's half inch it. There we go, that looks better. Yeah, there we go. Just the bottom and the one side. Leave it a little bit of space on top and side. So that it doesn't interfere with the folds. Okay. Yeah, that works. Makes for a nice spot just to tuck things in on both sides there. This goes this way. That leaves us this one page here. Okay, we already have a booklet here, so we don't want to put another one here. What should we do with this page? Now, I saw Gail Augustinelli made a really cool flip pocket. I wonder how she did that. I know she had a 12 by 12 sheet, and she scored it at 369. So let's start there. 3, 6, 9. And then I think she measured down 4 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 3. 1, 2, 3. And one, two, three. Let's do 2. 1, 2. Let's try 2 over here. 1, 2. This might not be right. We might have to go 4. And then she cut it there to there. I think I have to use my other cutter. Okay. Or we can cut it with our cutting blade. Oh, it doesn't fit either. Okay, where's my marks? There's 2. And there's 2 there, and it must have been 4 and 4 so that it would fit. There's 2, and there's 2. I don't know if this is going to work, you guys. I might be way wrong in how I did it. Okay. There we go. So there's one. Now on this one, we want to turn it opposite. Now, what she did on one of hers was she made a journaling spot right in here. In here. So you could do that. the original pocket idea, which I don't know who did the original pocket idea, they use this as 3 pockets. Is it 3? So there's 1. And they glued this one. So I did mine at 2 and 2, and I really had to kind of squish it in my machine there because it isn't freely open on those other ends. So you could, you know, leave that as a journaling spot. But I'm going to go ahead and close it up today. If we have time, we might make some of those as okay. So there is a pocket. It's a 12 by 12 pocket, which means it's not going to fit in here. See? So what we're going to have to do is trim this off. Or could it be folded down just as a decoration? With an extra little tuck spot up there. Oops, I think we need to go back here. Oh, I still was too high. So let's take this and we'll trim it off here. Now that's not a very good pocket for this book, really. It just doesn't match well enough. So let's see what else we have. Oh, we don't. We don't. We don't. We don't. Okay, I'm going to cut this off. We'll decorate it with roses. So I'm going to cut it off right at this pocket. No, I'm going to go up a little bit. And give it a bit of a twist right there. And we will glue down 3 sides with a little curve there. And then we'll have a pocket here. We want to flatten this out a little bit. But we'll decorate this so that it matches everything else going on here. Okay, so let's pull out some little decoratives. We do have this. Oh, it almost fits too. Wow, that is so close. That doesn't work right. So we could put another little pocket right here. We can glue a butterfly down there. It's a good place for a tag. And a good place for a tag. And a good place for a tag. And then we'll glue this butterfly down. Pink him up. Oh, I forgot to put ink on my foldy thing. So it was Gail Augustinelli that I saw make this. She made several of them and really had some neat ideas about how to change them. And I think we'll put him right here, or maybe down this way. Hopefully I don't maybe I'll put him over here. I like that better. Decided I didn't like tucking it under there. There, let's put one of these on here. Luigi? No, no plastic. No, no plastic. Not for the kitty's mouth. Okay. Let's glue that one down there. And I think just to kind of calm it down from the pink a little bit, I'm going to add some of the brown. I love it when it's the pink and the brown together. I just think that looks so cool. You know what I should have done? I should have put some of that fabric under it. Oh, look at this. We can put more glue on that. This is one I stamped. Let's tear it right here. And then we'll tear it again right here. And we will glue that down. It's just some muslin that I stamped with some different stamps. There. Whoops, don't put him on upside down. Maybe off just a little bit, or this way. I don't know. Maybe a little crooked. And then these will have tags in them, so we don't have to worry about that. I really don't like that I gotta add something to it. I know it. I have some little tag things wherever I put them. I don't know. Oh, I know. Here we go. There we go. We'll do that. Works for me. And it's fine. That'll work. It just gives it some junk there. Okay, let's take that off. Okay, so we have a place for our tags. Now these are real thin tags, but I think we're just going to leave them like thin tags. And then if somebody buys this book, they can reback them if they want. Just to keep things, like I said, nice and thin on the papers and stuff. So I think we will put this. And then perhaps cut it right there. There we go. That one fits. And let's take this one and clip it right there. There's, oops, gotta clip the top. There we go. We'll have to put eyelets in those. I already said that, probably. Didn't I? I don't know. Okay, here. So we'll have some postcards in here. We need a postcard over here. Now this is a long pocket. Things can get lost in there. So maybe in the back, there we go, that can go there. This one can come here. Perhaps that could go with it. And then back here, we probably are going to want to put something more to write on, maybe. So let's clip that edge off. Let's see if it fits. Doesn't want to go in. Must have glued something down there. Oh dear. Must have glued a piece of it down. Oh, maybe this is in the way? Or that? Oh. There's something I glued down there. Yeah, I don't know what, but... Oh, right there maybe? Oh. It's the way that I made those, the way I stacked them. I stacked them and now it's wrong. So, instead of that, let's take a piece of paper and triple fold it, or half fold it and half fold it, and go straight down the middle. We'll clip a little bit off the top, and that will give something to write on there. Then we have this, and these two. There we go. Okay. Discovery, discovery. So here we'll just put in like ephemera pieces. We have this one here. Let's put in that one. Here's a tag that could be decorated. Let's put it here. And then over here we'll put this one and this one. And maybe the butterfly. And then right here we'll put in a tag. These are just extra pieces that would go with the journal. In here we have 2 pockets. So let's put in a couple of tags. Here's a tag. Here's a tag. It looks like we'll have to have another episode just to come back and do any more decorating that we want to do. Those were ones I made into pockets that didn't work. So it looks like I could make some more tags out of these. Or something. I have some tags here. We need to clip them a little bit so that they're a little better tag. So we have 2, maybe we'd put in a third. Here we have a tuck spot, so we need one of those papers. There's one. Here's 2. So there's some papers to work with. Over here we have another pocket that we can put some ephemera in. Here, belly bands. This belly band would be another good place to put up another page. So let's fold it like this. Isn't that pretty? That's just from a stencil I have, and did my coffee dyeing. Oh, I sure felt terrible that I couldn't get to my coffee dyeing this summer. It would have been such a great summer for it too. I have to cut a little bit off the top. Okay. A couple more tags. Okay. Got lots of little tiny pieces. That's not going to work. That pocket's pretty deep. So perhaps we would want to just put in a couple of these. cut them off right there. Just as for whoever gets the journal can use the papers to make whatever they want. Whoops. Didn't go far enough. So that works out pretty good. Now we're over here. And we have these little pockets that we started. Let's cut the little edging off of them. And they will make good ephemera. Let's leave this one like that. There's a pocket that can be made. I think I have a belly band on this book. Right here. Oh, isn't that pretty? Need to go a little further. I gave one of these books away at Christmas. I gave 2 away at Christmas. One to a daughter-in-law who absolutely loved it. And the other to a granddaughter. Well, she's not a granddaughter-in-law yet. But my grandson is engaged. And so he got engaged, so I decided I'd better give her a present, because that wouldn't be very nice of me not to. So we have those. Oh, we have this page. This went in here, didn't it? There. No pockets in here, just a writing place. There. We have paper in there. We have some tags. We have some stuff in those and those. Well, there we go. So, that just about used up all the ephemera. Not quite. Not quite, not quite. But, this is what I ended up with. I ended up with these 2 sheets. So I need to make those into something to put into my box up there that has all kinds of pieces in it. And then of course I have these. This one would make a beautiful tag, wouldn't it? Let's put it in there. So I had these left. These are made from the front cover. I have little ephemera pieces left. We could use those to decorate if we wanted to. I'm not real keen on coming back to this as another video, just because I'm ready to move on. I saw Carol at Free Spirit Arts making a file folder journal, and I have one that started, and I would like to get to it. Oh, hey. So, but I do want to get this decorated as well. So, there is that. Yeah, it needs some decorating for sure. So anyway, that's the little piece of ephemera I have left. Oh, and these ones I just cut. So there's that. And then the pages I chose not to use were these. I cut the sides off of this to make the side tucks. But I didn't feel this really went. I didn't like how this was so gray on either side. This one, I didn't use a lot of blue in the album, in the journal, so I didn't want to continue to use this one because it had so much blue. And then the gold. This one, I did not want to use a bunch of circles. And I didn't feel that the music really fit for a page. Then this was the front cover. Again, more blue. More blue. So I ended up using all of the original packs except for the gray papers. And I just did not want to use those in this journal. It wouldn't fit. And these. I didn't use these. So I almost made it, but I did end up making something rather nice. It just needs maybe a little decorating here and there, or maybe not. You know, it does need to have tags cut. And oh, I don't have something in there. And Angela. Oh, my dog says somebody's here. Well, anyway, we need to come back and put something in that. What about a little envelope and maybe index card? There we go. That works. And let's see. Here's another envelope. Look at that. Isn't that yummy? So little places you could write letters and put them in there, or write notes and put them inside. Yummy, yummy. Alrighty. Well, that is the end of this part then, and let's go ahead and do a quick walkthrough on it. Front cover. Oh, I got to tie it. So I was going to pull out my sari silk and find something in there that could tie it, but I don't know if there's anything matchy-matchy. I mean, I think this reddish kind of goes with this pinks and dark pinks. But this stuff is like forever yarn. Oh, our time is up. 46 minutes. The green goes really nicely. I like that. But I don't know where the beginning and the end is, to be honest with you. What the heck? So anyway, I think I finally just cut it in the middle last time. It comes all nice and wrapped up, and it's probably very easy to get out of here. But I don't know. Now I've lost that greeny one that I said looked so good. There it is. It's green and yellow, so that would not work. Okay, so not sari silk. So, back to some favorites. That's red. That's red. That's too pink. Oh, is that purple? It's purple. I don't want it. Nope, you're out. You're purple. There we go. Pull out the favorite, Ange. So I think maybe a double length here. Nope. Right about maybe there. go back down here. Whoops. There we go. Come back to the center or somewhere around there. Tie them together. Come around and tie them on your journal. Not even, but that works. Maybe could have been a little longer. Or I could learn to tie better. I think it was always because I was in a hurry if I had to put on my shoes. Of course, I wear my shoes all the time now. There, much better. And there we go. One done journal. And a nice clean tabletop too. Finally, Angela. Okay, well, thanks for joining me. And when we come back, like I said, I was watching Carol, Caryl, at Free Spirit Arts. And she is making a file folder journal. And I thought, oh, I've got to make one of those again. And I happen to have one started. So I think that's what we're going to do. What do you say? You want to join me? Okay, well, see you then. Bye.